some of these candles.
The gathering that you're seeing, we have get together to pay our condolence to the soul of Farkhunda and her family, and to the 13 other passengers who were killed by a few terrorists on the way from Ghazni to Kabul. And in addition to that, we want justice for the 31 people who are kidnapped by the ISIS in Afghanistan. We want justice for all 3 of them. Through this gathering, through the candle march that we have done, we want justice for everyone. We want to end the violence in Afghanistan. We no longer want to live in the violence.
Most of Afghans, they have shown across the world, in Afghanistan and across the world, that they are against violence. We want change. This kind of violent accidents or incidents which happens, they're completely against humanity, and they should be ended as soon as possible. However, we should recognize that this violence has shown the legacy of past violence, past 40 years conflict which was going on in the country. So the government of Afghanistan should take necessary steps, not just through the direct legalistic approach which is hanging and punishing the criminals, but also to work with the people to change their culture, teach them peace, teach them tolerance through formal education system as well as through informal education systems like mosques.
But coming out of the Taliban regime, we are observing now, we are in a different regime now, right now that the democracy is functioning in Afghanistan. We have our constitution which gives the right for everybody. But the problem which arises that out of this constitution in the capital of the country, the girl was murdered even without saying a single word that she has not done the crime. Without even listening to her, they are in a very brutal manner. They are killing her.
Definitely, the fundamentalism is a major issue in Afghanistan. Still, it's functioning in some part of Afghanistan, which is basically in the southern part of southern part of Afghanistan. Definitely, it's an issue which government, if take it very seriously, definitely they are not that much in power to create the problems. It's basically a kind of epidemic in issue in terms of the politics, economics, and social culture in Afghanistan.